One of the first steps in looking at all of the things that I'm discussing here in this multifaceted adventure of life is recognizing when it's time to follow a dream, when it's time to even give it permission to exist, if that's what you need to do for you. I've had so many clients come to me recently in my coaching practice asking me what is happening when they reach that place of feeling stagnant, feeling uncomfortable, unhappy, and bored with who they are and what they've become and what their life has become. It's at that point in time that you need to reassess what's happened. Because the longer you stay stagnant, the longer you stay in existence, the more you lose touch with who you are, who you're meant to be, and where you're meant to go next. And following that dream, bringing that life and passion into your life, doesn't mean changing your life dramatically. It doesn't for a moment mean changing your relationships or even changing your job. It may be changing your perspective, because perspective is everything. So much in life has very little to do with what we're going through or what we've been through. Everything has to do with how did we choose to go through that, as a victim, as powerless, as somebody that which life happens to, or as somebody who's creating the life they're living and wants to create it differently. So if you're in a place in your life where nothing seems to fit and yet you're doing the same thing every day, give yourself permission to stop. Give yourself permission to step out of your life, whether that's a weekend away, a day away, whatever it is that you need. Reassess where you're going, reassess what you're doing, and how you're doing it, and the mental attitude you're bringing to it. It may be time for you to follow that next dream. It may be time for you to go within and discover what's next for you. It may also be time for you to bring a fresh new approach to everything that's happening in your journey. Only you are the one who knows which is the right step. You are the only one that knows if it's time to really recreate a dream you had into a bigger picture of the same dream, into something more passionate, more alive than the dream you had. It also may be time for you to take a look that maybe it's important for you to look at where you are right now, fit the person, the man or woman you were 5 or 10 years ago. But it doesn't fit the person you've become, because you've become so much more than you were 5 or 10 years ago. So look at that. Realize that we are not meant to stagnate. Roses blossom, they continue to grow and change and evolve. We're the same way. We've got to either do very different things in our lives or do it differently. That's up to you to decide. Do so and realize your life is yours, every step of it. God bless.